Okay, so I'm back. I did miss an upload. I'm sorry about that. It was my birthday and Easter Sunday yesterday, so I didn't record. So I'm sorry that there's no video, but we're back now with today's video. We're going to be doing a trading Rudy Gobert Utah Jazz realistic rebuild. If you guys haven't paid attention to the thumbnail and title, which you probably have considering you clicked on the video, we're going to see how it goes. We've got to do three seasons, keep it as realistic as possible, in my eyes anyway. If you see something that you guys don't think is realistic, leave a comment down below telling me why you don't think it is realistic, and I'll get back to you on why I think it would be realistic. But right now, we've simmed to the start of next season, because this season's still suspended and it's ridiculous, but there have been reports that the tension between Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert is extremely high right now, and there's always the possibility that they do get traded. Yeah, I personally think it would be stupid if the Jazz kept Rudy Gobert over Donovan Mitchell, because Donovan Mitchell's younger and he has a much higher ceiling than Rudy Gobert. So today we're going to be trading away Rudy Gobert, but first we got to go through here. We don't have a good pick at all. We don't have a good pick. Do we even have our own? We do. It's at 22, which could possibly come in real handy. And for staff-wise, I just signed a new assistant GM and trainer, and I'm very happy with Quinn Snyder as our coach. Alright, I think a trade looking a bit like this with the Orlando Magic would be one of the best options for the Jazz. They get a good scoring, shooting center in Nikola Vucevic, and they get a nice young defensive center in Mo Bamba, who hopefully could turn into something like Rudy Gobert, plus 2 firsts as well to make sure that the trade does go through, and it doesn't work on here, so I'm going to turn on trade override. And this is what the team is looking like now. We got Mitchell, and Vucevic is actually our second best player on the team. Bojan Bogdanovic, he's getting a bit old and he's probably going to regress in the next couple of seasons, so I might look into trading him. Jordan Clarkson, I'm happy to keep. Bamba, I'm happy to keep. Conley, we are going to be trading away as soon as possible. He's not been what he was hyped up to be when he was traded to the Jazz, so we're going to be trading away Mike Conley. Joe Ingles, I like him, he's Australian, let's represent, but he is getting a bit old. He is a shooter, but at the same time, he's getting old, he's going to regress, so we trade away Joe Ingles, and we should be a-okay if we do. And same with Ed Davis, we're going to trade away Ed Davis. So there's a few guys here that I would like to see if something nice would come up, especially Bogdanovic and Mike Conley. If we could get a good starting point guard, that would be great if something like that could possibly come up. Alright, with our 16th pick, we picked up Theo Maledon, and then we also picked up Ashton Hagen, 2 point guards who could hopefully develop into something really nice for us. And I'm not going to offer any of those guys contracts. And neither of those. Thinking about it, I think I'm just going to run it back and hope that we are kind of bad. Because then next season, next off-season, next free agency, we can go after someone, but we do just want to re-sign Jordan Clarkson. Joe Harris, I think, would be okay to come off of our bench, so if we just offer him a 3-year deal, hopefully we can have him for the rest of the rebuild, and we should be a-okay. 2 training camps, we're going to send it to probably Theo Maledon. We're going to give it to Theo, because I would like to see him develop, hopefully for that last season. I'm also going to give it, I'll give it to Mo Bamba, because hopefully he does progress for us. And I'm just going to swap Joe Ingles for Rudy Gay, because Rudy Gay is a higher overall and he's on an expiring contract, which hopefully comes in really handy next offseason when I'm trying to sign someone. Alright, so our lineup's not that strong this season, but I don't mind because I'm looking into the next couple of seasons. So Mike Conley, Donovan Mitchell, Rudy Gay, Bojan Bogdanovic, and Nikola Vucevic is our starting 5. We then have Mo Bamba, Jordan Clarkson, Theo Maledon, Joe Harris coming off of our bench. Scoring options is Donovan Mitchell, Vucevic, and Bojanovic. Hopefully that all is very, very nice for us. I'm going to send Ashton Hagen down to the G League just so that he can progress a little bit for us. Proficiency, we got a 3.5-star system with a balanced system with Quinn Snyder. Power rankings, NBA.com have us at 15, and Eric have us at, I'm guessing, 15 as well. Yep. Cool. We don't get any All-Stars for this first season, but Rudy Gobert makes it as soon as we trade him. That's normally what happens in 2K, right? We end up going 39 and 43. Giannis actually won MVP. That's normally what happens. Brandon Ingram, most improved. Good on you. Lloyd Pierce won Coach of the Year as well. We get Nikola Vucevic, All-NBA 3rd team, but no Donovan Mitchell. Yeah, that makes sense, right? And we did not make the playoffs. We missed out by 1 game, or 2 games, technically. 3 games. Donovan Mitchell averaged 23 and 2, shot 50% from the field, 39% from 3, and 82% from the free throw line. Vucevic, 19, 12, and 3. That's pretty good. What did he shoot from 3 at the point line? 35%, which is really good for a center. Then we have Bojan Bogdanovic, Jordan Clarkson, and all those other stats for the rest of the team. Offensively, the Jazz were poor. We were the 10th worst offensive team. Defensively, we were top 10. No, we were bottom 10, bottom 15, sorry, and differential we were 20th. And the Boston Celtics won the championship with Jason Tatum already winning his finals MVP. Lottery, we do have the worst, no, we have the 13th best odds, and we stay at 13, which, I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? We had pretty shit odds. And we're going to sign Scotty Barnes. That's the only rookie we're going to sign because we need a power forward. And we're going to bring back Mo Bamba because he's probably going to be starting this year over Vukovic, not going to lie. And we need to re-sign Donovan Mitchell because he is our star player for this entire rebuild. So we do need to re-sign Donovan Mitchell, yeah. And how much cap space do we have? Not a lot, so we somehow have to get some cap. By trading away Bojan Bogdanovic, I figured that one out. We need to trade away Bojan. Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah, that trade should do it. that trade should do it. And does Donovan Mitchell have any offers other than us? No, he does not. And we can just match his deal because we have bird rights and he's restricted. So could we possibly bring in Giannis? I don't expect us to be able to, but because Giannis is here, we've got to try, and he probably doesn't... No way! No way we just get Giannis. We have to renounce rights on Donovan Mitchell, which I don't want to do. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Woo! Come on. Can we get both Donovan Mitchell and Giannis Antetokounmpo? Yes, Donovan Mitchell is still there. He hasn't been given any offers. Donovan, please. He still hasn't been given any offers. We get Giannis and Donovan Mitchell. Ooh, baby, let's go, let's go. This is great. I love this. Thank you. We do get Donovan Mitchell. We got Giannis and Donovan Mitchell. This is huge. What we could do, right, is re-sign Mike Conley and then trade him away for someone. Because we do not need Mike Conley anymore. So if we traded... He's recently signed. We can't trade him straight away. Hold up. Again, we got 2 more training camps here. We are going to be sending it to... I could... Yeah, probably go Vukovic, I guess. We could go that way. And then we could also give it to, like, Theo Maledon. Make sure that he progresses into someone that we could actually build around. Alright, so for this season, we're going Theo Maledon, Donovan Mitchell, Jordan Clarkson, Giannis, and Mo Bamba starting 5. We then have Vukovic, Hagan, Green, and Barnes coming off of our bench. I am going to try and trade Nikola Vukovic and Mike Conley before the trade deadline, so find maybe a better starting small forward. That's probably what I'm going to try and find. We do have Giannis and Donovan Mitchell as our scoring options. We got a 4-star system with balance, and we are a projected 2 seed now with Giannis. And Giannis is an all-star starter for this year, and we don't get anyone else except Giannis. All right, we end up going 61 and 21. Giannis actually came through and became the MVP. Jalen Johnson, Rookie of the Year. Cole Anthony, 6-man. AD, Defensive. Charles Bassey, Most Improved. And Quinn Snyder, Coach of the Year. So we get Giannis, All-NBA First Team. That is great. I mean, also get Giannis All Defensive Second Team, but like, alright, yeah, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. And we finished as the 1 seed in the West, which is really, really, really good, considering we weren't even in the playoffs last year. Giannis had 24 and 13, Donovan Mitchell 22, 3 and 3. Giannis also had 7 assists as well. Jesus, that was a good pickup. I forgot to also trade for a small forward, but that is alright. Team stats here. Points per game, we were second. Our defense was first, and our differential was first by double the Atlanta Hawks. First round here against the Phoenix Suns. We're just going to rip through it, a simulate round. If I had this game on computer, the sim would be much quicker. I'm sorry that I don't. Next 2K will probably be on PC instead of Xbox. Just saying, so that the sim's quicker. But we're down 3-1, and this is not a good sign. Okay, we come back from 3-1 down, and we beat the Denver Nuggets. That's great. Can we beat... Wait, we beat the Phoenix Suns. We're taking on the Denver Nuggets, and we're down 2-0 already. This is not great that we keep losing the first 3 games, because it puts me on edge, and we end up losing. How do we keep coming back from this? What the hell? And we're taking on John Morant, Jaren Jackson Jr. and the Grizzlies. Brandon Clark coming off the bench. Jesus. Alright, yep. Cool. Can we please beat the Lakers? And Clippers aren't even in the playoffs, and we're down 3-1 again. How do we keep doing this? That's 3 straight Game 7s we've forced and won. Alright, we're taking on KD and the Nets. KD and Kyrie Irving on the Nets with DJ and Jarrett Allen. Alright. Watch us go down 3-1 again and somehow pull it back. We're up 3-1 and we win in 5 games. Let's go. Giannis is the finals MVP. We win a championship. 1 more season. Let's go, lads. And we've actually got the 4th pick. The 4th and 6th picks. That's huge. We got 4th and 6th picks, and we don't have our own because, you know, that's to the Grizzlies. And we get ourselves Quinn Snyder back, which we needed a head coach, and we've got ourselves a head coach. And we are signing Chet Holmgren and Cam Fletcher with our 4th and 6th picks. We're bringing back Theo Maledon and Ashton Haynes because they are going to be nice players for us, and we really should be able to re-sign Mo Bamba because he's nice, and then we'll try and trade away Nikola Vukovic. And we'll offer Mo Bamba the max amount of money with a player option, and we do get ourselves Mo Bamba. So Mo's going to be our starting center for this year, and then we'll probably trade Vukovic and Mike Conley, I guess, for someone. That's what I'm thinking anyway. And I like this trade here with the Cavs to get Michael Porter Jr. and Larry Nance. I like that a lot. I'm going to do that trade. Because it's the last season, most of these trades aren't realistic because a lot of players are in different teams now. So yeah, I'll pick up Michael Porter Jr. And now we've got a starting small forward. And we can move Jordan Clarkson back to the backup too. 2 training camps again this season. We're going to give it to Theo again because, you know, again, we want to keep seeing him progress. I give it to MPJ as well. And for this final season, we're going with a Theo Maledon, Donovan Mitchell, Michael Porter Jr., Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Mo Bamba starting 5. We then have Jordan Clarkson, Scotty Barnes, Ashton Hagen, Larry Nance Jr., and Chet Holmgren coming off the bench. We got Giannis, Mitchell, and Porter Jr. as our scoring options. We got a balanced system with 4 stars. We're a projected 2 seed and 2 seed. Let's see if we can go back to back. That'll be great. Giannis is again an all-star, but no Donovan Mitchell, which is kind of upsetting, but it is okay. Jimmy Butler's also an all-star starter. Good on him. And Giannis is again the MVP. Back-to-back for your boy Giannis. And AD, defensive player. Quinn Snyder is again coach of the year, so good on you, mate. Giannis is all-NBA first team, which, I mean, you expect considering he's the MVP, and we don't get anyone else. Giannis, 25, 12, and 7.5. Jeez, 50% from the field. What do you shoot from? 28% from 3 and 67% from free throw line. All right, 20, 2 and 3 for Donovan Mitchell. 18, 6 and 1 for Michael Porter Jr., which is very nice. Theo doing well at the point guard, and Mo Bamba doing his bit as well. Offensively, we were first. Defensively, we were second. And differential, we were first by about 3 points. First round here against Dallas. If we can not do that 3-1 bullshit like last season, that would be very nice. Because that was real stressful, but we're going to go down 3-1, watch. Okay, no, we tie the series. Okay, game 6, and we lose in the first round. Even better. Giannis shot 4 for 11. Jeez. And Michael Porter Jr. shot 7 for 17. All right, Mike. All right, yeah, I see why we lost this game. All right. But that'll do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys all have enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel if you are new. It would be honestly so great if you guys could do that. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, so it'll be amazing if you guys could hit the subscribe button. Hopefully you guys will have a good rest of the day. I'll catch you guys in the next video.